Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Yoga with Paige. Today we have a different sort of class. Instead of physical asana, which is one of the 8 limbs of yoga, we are going to focus more on the mind, not moving the body, really generating our ideas, studying ourselves. Self-study is one of the other limbs of yoga. So I thought we would take this morning and journal out some thoughts. Get the energy moving. So have your journal handy. I'm going to use a little blanket as well. You don't have to be on your mat. You can be doing this in bed, at the kitchen table, anywhere you feel comfortable. I like to sometimes journal on my mat or in the same space that I practice my physical practice. I don't know, sometimes I feel like maybe you can make more connections. It kind of, different perspective gets you thinking in a different way. But wherever you would like to sit, find your comfortable position. Maybe get your cup of coffee, a little warm cup of tea. And I will give you a few little prompts that we can maybe do together. Give you one, we can kind of journal about it. Maybe you leave a little bit of room. Or you can pause this video, finish your question, and then we'll go on to the other one. I have about 5 for you. So let's go, let's do this together. Write down the date here. This is perfect for in the morning, I think. I like to journal in the morning, right when I wake up, kind of sets the tone for the rest of your day. But you can also do this before bed, kind of as like a reflection, and before you go to sleep, kind of already thinking about the next day, how we're going to drift off into sleep, and then cohesively kind of wake up. So it's gonna be done anytime. All right, and the first one is something that you are grateful for. So this is a great way to start off in the morning, especially. I want you to think about something that you're grateful for, maybe something that happened last week, or someone in your life that has really been showing up for you lately, making you feel appreciated, loved, supported, anything, big or small, what you're grateful for. If you have more than one thing, you can write about more than one thing. All right, I'm not gonna share every single one, but so that was about the time that I'll give you for the other ones. If you wanna pause me and continue to write, if you wanna leave a little space, come back to it. I just wanted to say what I'm grateful for right now. In this moment, the first thing that came to my mind was that I'm grateful for meeting new people and gaining their perspective, seeing their perspective on life, which allows me to adjust my perspective, learn new things. It really catalyzes, or is the catalyst for some growth. And I'm really appreciative of having the chance to gain new perspectives, because I don't want to become stagnant. I always want to be growing, especially in this period of my life. I feel like I really just want to grow and see what I can do, you know? So I'm very thankful to be meeting others, especially like-minded others, people with this kind of want to be, the healthy, maybe holistic lifestyle. That's what I'm grateful for. And the second question or prompt that I have for you is, in this moment right now, this present moment, how do you feel? Do you feel happy? Do you feel a little anxious? Are you super maybe motivated? And then if you know why already, you can start to talk about that. Or if you are able to pinpoint what you're feeling and maybe you are able to understand a little bit why, or you think you know why, it's always good to be able to, of course, first realize what you're feeling, but it's also good to try to understand the why behind it, the cause of it. So once we start to notice these patterns about ourselves and our reactions, our behaviors, our thought patterns, that's when we can really start to understand ourselves better, and then we can really grow. Then we really know how our brains work, and we just understand ourselves better. So yeah, how are you feeling right now in this moment? All right, I just want to, while I was writing about my feelings, I just wanted to say that no matter how you're feeling, if it's a negative emotion, even though emotions are not negative, but if you feel that you're anxious or you're kind of sad or whatever you're feeling is valid, point blank. Whatever you're feeling, whatever you're going through, whatever thoughts are coming through your head and are coming out onto the paper are valid, and they're so important. Don't run away from any of them. Don't shy away from any of them. It's the whole point of this exercise, is to get to know the little corners of your mind. So the third one is, think of a goal that you have, maybe for this week or a long-term goal, a month from now, a year from now, and think of just a few small, little tiny steps you can take today, tomorrow, this week to help get you there. So we're thinking of a bigger goal that we have, and then we're kind of chunking it down, making it more attainable, and we're thinking of just little ways to get there, because goals are not accomplished in one day. It takes little steps every single day. Consistency is key. So what can we do today, tomorrow, to help our future selves in small little ways? Doesn't even have to be large steps, just steps. All right, so if you need more time, you can hit that little pause button. The fourth one that I wanted to prompt you with is one thing that you can do If you're doing this in the morning, I want you to think about something you can do for yourself today. And if this is before bed, I want you to think about something that you can do tomorrow. One nice thing for yourself. Carving out time just for you. Maybe it's taking a long bath. Maybe it's going to the water and reading a book. Anything that will really relax you and that will count as, I guess, self-care. Taking that time for yourself, making sure that that's all you're kind of doing. You don't have other things you're trying to accomplish while, you're not sitting in the bath trying to finish work stuff or anything. You're just relaxing. What is one thing you can do? I'm sure you can think of one, and then actually do it. Hold yourself accountable. You can use me to hold yourself accountable if you want to. You can let me know what it is, and then let me know when you do it. And then kind of going along with that one, the last prompt that I have for you is to think of either an intention for your day or an affirmation for yourself. So thinking of an intention, maybe seeing where we can be extra kind to others today, or an affirmation, I am strong. I am, what is my affirmation going to be? And I'm not that good at coming up with affirmations. Obviously, you can tell that. And if you're new to coming up with affirmations, it is very powerful I will statements. Not maybe I'll try and finish that. No, I am hardworking. I am loving and deserving of receiving love. I try my best, and just very point blank, I do this, I am this, I am strong, like affirmation, affirm these things. If you have a good one, let me know what it is in the comments. Obviously, I could use a little help with affirmations and things. So either an intention that we can take with us for the day and see where we can fit it in there and remember that we made this for ourselves, or an affirmation that we can maybe come back to in times of stress or uncertainty. And now I have to try and think of one. So take your time, and if it doesn't come to you right now, that's okay. We can sit with this question for a little bit, maybe as we're, tidying up the house or something, it'll kind of come to us. Because we want it to really resonate with us. We want it to be something that we really feel. So if it doesn't come to you now, that's okay. Yeah. These were the prompts that I have for you today. I hope maybe they were able to get the juices aflowing, maybe get some creativity, get some thoughts about our behaviors, our thought patterns. It's very interesting sometimes, especially if we don't normally journal, to look back at ourselves and reflect. So I would love to know how this went for you, if you liked this kind of thing. Yoga isn't just all about the physical postures. It's really about the connection of body and mind. So I want to make sure that we are cultivating that as a community, and share any thoughts, concerns, questions, topics, suggestions. I said that already. Look at my brain go. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button to support me and more free yoga classes. And I will see you next time, probably on the mat. Have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll see you next time, friends.